What if I told you that the most elusive, near-mythical guitar tone, one cherished by legends and almost impossible to get your hands on, now lives inside a digital box on your pedal board? Imagine capturing the very soul of your favorite tube amp, not just its sound, but its dynamic feel, then having it recreated with breathtaking fidelity. Well, stop imagining. Today is truly a good day if you own a Neural DSP Quad Cortex or even their compact Nano Cortex. Because Neural DSP just dropped a massive update, CorOS 3.3.0, that doesn't just push the boundaries of amp modeling. It feels like they've leapfrogged them entirely. The star of this update is a brand new generation of their capture technology, what they call Neural Capture version 2. If you're new to the world of digital amp modeling, a capture is essentially a high-resolution digital snapshot of a physical amp or pedal. But this isn't just a better snapshot. It's like upgrading from a standard photograph to a cinematic 8K scan, capturing every subtle nuance and dynamic response. What makes V2 so groundbreaking? It's all about those hard-to-define qualities, the expressive behaviors of an amp, things like sag and bloom. Think of sag as that slight compression you feel when you dig into a note on a tube amp, or bloom as the way a note swells and blossoms after you hit it. These are the organic, touch-sensitive responses that make a great tube amp feel alive, and Neural Capture V2 recreates them with more detail and dynamic accuracy than ever before. It's truly uncanny how real it feels. How do they do it? This new capture platform is cloud-trained. When you create a V2 capture of your gear, say, your prized tube amp or that boutique overdrive pedal, the processing happens in the Cortex cloud. This allows for higher resolution and that increased dynamic accuracy, though it does mean you need to be online during the capture process, and it takes a little longer than previous versions. The result? A digital twin that you can barely distinguish from the real thing. As if to prove this technological marvel, Neural DSP has packed this update with an astounding 669 new V2 captures right out of the box. And among them, they've included something many guitarists consider a holy grail, a Dumble overdrive special, which they've playfully dubbed the Dumble ODS. For those who don't know, a real Dumble amp is an ultra-rare, incredibly expensive, legendary amplifier, often costing more than a luxury car. The fact that you can now access its essence in your Quad Cortex? That's a pretty big statement. But it's not just a Dumble. You'll also find vintage classics like a 1987 Marshall JCM 800 and a 1964 Vox AC30, alongside 2 tube combos, 11 fuzzboxes, for compressors, 7 overdrives, and a whopping 17 cabinets. They've even expanded the mono synth, based on the one from Rabia Massad's Archetype plugin suite, giving you even more creative tools. And of course, you can create your own V2 captures. It's as simple as opening the updated Cortex control software, logging in, and choosing to capture your favorite gear. This truly empowers you to bring your entire arsenal of analog tone into the digital realm with unprecedented fidelity. Beyond the captures, Neural DSP also threw in a ton of thoughtful workflow enhancements. They've added tremolo to post-effects slot 1, introduced automatic sum-to-mono operation when you're using a single cable, and even included an offline Cortex cloud for accessing your settings without an internet connection. Plus, cloud backups, drag-and-drop functionality for presets, and the ability to audition captures directly in the cloud make your life a whole lot easier. On the stability front, they've addressed pesky intermittent issues, eliminated pops when switching captures, fixed expression pedal bugs, and tidied up IR scrolling. These are the kinds of refinements that make a huge difference in your day-to-day use. Now, if you have the Nano Cortex, you can't create those V2 captures directly on the unit. But don't worry, the Nano's 2.2.0 update still lets you load and play all those incredible 669 V2 captures available now via the Cloud Cortex, so you still get to experience that next-level realism. As Francisco Cresp, Neural DSP CPO and co-founder puts it, Neural Capture V2 represents a generational leap in modeling technology, delivering more realism, more capability, and a better experience for every musician. And frankly, we agree. This update isn't just about sounding good. It's about pushing the very boundaries of what digital music technology can achieve, making the previously impossible incredibly accessible. Are we truly entering an era where digital doesn't just emulate analog, but offers a level of convenience and fidelity that makes it an undeniable, superior choice for many? These free updates are available right now. So if you own a quad Cortex or Nano Cortex, head over to Neural DSP and grab them. And speaking of what's next, Neural DSP is teasing another reveal very soon on their YouTube channel. We'll definitely be keeping a close eye on that, and we'll bring you all the details as they drop.